Hello, everyone, and welcome to week two, The Science of Reading. In today's short video, I'm going to explain Scarborough's reading rope. The rope model unravels the skills involved in becoming a proficient reader, and it also helps educators identify ways that they can assist students in learning to read. So, this model is divided into two components. You see word recognition at the bottom, and then language comprehension at the top. So we're going to take a look at word recognition first. The first skill under word recognition is phonological awareness. Phonological awareness is basically the foundation for learning how to read. It is the ability to recognize and work with sounds in spoken language. So, an example of a phonological awareness activity may be you may ask the student to give you the sounds in the word dog, and then the students will just give you those sounds. So, these are activities that are done to lay a solid foundation to help students learn to read. The second skill under word recognition is decoding. Now, decoding is the process of applying your knowledge of letter sound correspondence to correctly pronounce words. So, when you see a word that you may not know, in your mind, you know the sounds of the letters, so you can use that knowledge to sound out the word. So, this looks like, let's say you have a kindergarten student and you all have been studying the short O sound, and the students see the word dog. Now, they may not know that word, but they can use their letter sound knowledge and sound out d, a, g, dog. So that's decoding. The third skill is sight recognition. Students should be able to recognize a word as soon as they see the word. You would notice that when you see words, you don't have to just really decode them or use the phonological awareness, because now you've done all of that and now you have the sight recognition of those words. So if you look here, you see these strands are woven together and they all work together to lay a solid foundation for word recognition. Now we're going to look at the top portion of this rope, and that's the language comprehension components. The first skill with language comprehension is background knowledge. Now, this is what the reader brings to the text. We know it is very important to build background knowledge because in order for students to comprehend what they're reading, they need to know a little bit about that text. The second skill is vocabulary. Now, vocabulary enables students to make meaning of what the text is or what words are saying. And so with vocabulary, students need to have a breadth of that knowledge, because students, when we're reading, and if I don't understand what a word means, sometimes it can hinder the comprehension. So vocabulary is very important, and we want to make sure that we're laying that foundation and they understand those words. The third skill is language structure. Now, when I think about language structure, we know that English language has patterns and rules to the way we order our words. And so we must be really knowledgeable of how words are organized within a text. And so just laying that foundation with students will help them comprehend the text. The fourth one is verbal reasoning. Now, with verbal reasoning, this is looking beyond to the words to infer meaning from what is being said or what is not being said. So, readers must be able to understand when words are used literally or figuratively. And that's very important. That's something we have to teach. We have to teach students how to make inferences. So, they need those verbal reasoning skills in order to comprehend the text. Now, finally, we have literacy knowledge. This is being exposed to various literary styles. You're reading stories with different themes, and then you're learning about various cultures. So we need to teach students the different genres and have those discussions to build those. It goes all the way back to building those background knowledges and giving them what they need, those different vocabularies and language structures in order to comprehend what they're reading. Now, when we can do the language comprehension, we have that in place, we have word recognition in place. That is when we have developed a skilled reader. And we know that just looking at this rope, it takes both parts of the rope in order for our students to be able to comprehend the text. All right, that was Scarborough's reading rope. I hope you all enjoy your day. Bye bye.